welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing another race because the last one that I did went pretty good, better than some of my other recent videos. Today, though, we're going to be racing American Diesels. I've already got them all programmed and set up. All we gotta do is push that big orange button and let's get started. Alright, so here are all our engines. Now I don't remember all the names for these, but I mean, who really cares? They're diesels. I mean, sure, they're locomotives or trains or whatever you want to call them, but you know, I sorry if I'm offending anyone. I'm just more personally a Steam guy, and I think I'll be making a video about Steam versus diesel American locomotives. But let's get on with the race. And here we go. They are off. Well, it seems like wow, the Amtrak Genesis is really going off flying, and my goodness, aren't all of them? Wow, like they are all really speeding. I mean, man, I'm having trouble catching up. Let's see if I want to see how fast this thing's going. Alright, it seems like it's going about 150 so miles an hour. Wow, I did not expect it to be going this fast. Even though I did put the speed up to 150%. I just did not realize it was going to get this much of a lead. Of course, I mean, it is a passenger locomotive and those are freight. I don't know, I want to see here. What is going on with the freight diesels over here? Seems like this one also is a passenger. This white one that's going by me, but it does more commuter passenger than long distance travel. They're all going pretty fast, I feel like, you know. How fast is this thing going? Alright, about 135. I mean, wow, I am honestly very impressed with how fast these are going. And if you're impressed, then why don't you subscribe and like the video, that way I can be impressed too. Alright, so let's see. Actually, let's see who's in the last right now. Because there was a really small shunter I put, and I want to see how that thing is doing. Let's see, oh, is that it coming up? No, that's another one. Let's see if we can even see on the map. So let's see here. Oh, it's way back here. Alright, let's go see where it's at. Whee! I want to see how fast this thing's actually going, because, you know, it's a pretty small one, right? Too much brakes. Yeah, it's not going very fast. Looks like it might be maybe going, yeah, it's probably going about the 100-mile mark. No, it's gotta be going slower than that, because I'm going 100 right now and I'm catching up with it. Oh dear. Well, yeah, I feel like we kind of know who's taking last place. Let's go see what's up with the Amtrak Genesis. Where's this Amtrak Genesis? Now, the way I built this track is I basically put it at the softest curve you can possibly go. So I think I can go like I've tried like 400 miles an hour on this thing, or I have, and this thing. Oh, hello. Now we're catching up. It's kind of slowed down a bit, you know. Yep, so that seems to be still going about the same speed. Let's see about the Amtrak Genesis. Oh, and then let's see. Is this the F3? I can't remember which one. I have trouble with all my F unit locomotives because they're, you know, the F3s and F7. Really bad at matching speed with locomotives. Oh, I need to slow down just enough that I'm not going too fast, but I also gotta stay fast enough that I'm not going behind it. It looks like it's actually going about the same speed as the the white and black locomotive back there. Yes, I guess this one got a better start. But now let's go see let's finally go see the Amtrak Genesis, because I think that's all of the locomotives we haven't seen since we've tried to catch up with everything. But I feel like we kinda know who's gonna win this at this point, you know? Like, seriously, where is this thing? So it's gotta be ahead of us up here. Oh yeah, it's way up here. Can we see it yet? I don't see it yet. Which concerns me, since I'm already going 400 miles an hour trying to catch up to it. I'm gonna have to slow down because I can't go much. Oh, hello. Now we found it. Yeah, here we go. Now we finally caught up with it, sort of. Guessing kinda everything's kinda up to speed at this point. It's probably not gonna go much faster than it is, if slower, you know? Looks like we're going about 150. Maybe a little faster. Yeah, probably about 155. And the crazy thing is, you know, we're not even a quarter of the way through this track yet. You know, gives lots of time for unexpected passings to do or anything. I feel like it's more exciting with steam engines because, you know, they're a bit more complicated. You gotta make sure your steam pressure's still high enough that you're not slowing down, but then you also gotta make sure you don't have so much throttle that you are losing steam and stuff like that. So, you know, it fluctuates a lot within some races, you know. But it seems like here we kinda, you know, are up to speed now, and it's just gonna be like this for the rest of the race, probably. But I'll let you guys know if anything exciting happens. Well, I finally let these guys catch up, and it seems like this one's fallen behind a bit. Even though now looking at them, I don't even really can tell the difference between them, except for maybe a slight difference in paint scheme. Like, this one looks brighter, and this one just looks like it's been darker and used more, you know. But they look like they're going about 110 maybe. Probably about 110. Yeah, it looks like they're going about 110. Which is fast, especially for a freight locomotive, but, you know, still not super fast. Alright, so here I let some of the smaller diesels catch up. Let's see here. How fast are they going? They look like they could be possibly going about, yeah, they look like they're going about 100. Yeah, probably about 105. guessing it's going about the same because I think these two are fairly similar as well. I think they're just a different model. But here, very far in the back, we have this Union Pacific locomotive that looks very similar to the BNSF locomotives we saw up ahead, but it's way further in the back. Of course, this one looks a bit more different, but it seems to be, well, it seems to be going about the same speed the BNSF locomotives were going last time we checked on them. But it's just interesting. It seems like everything's going roughly the same speed, but just because of acceleration, it just put them all over the track. But where is that darn small little shunter? I haven't seen that thing anywhere. And I don't know if I will. And now I can see it. Probably still going only like, what do we say it was like 80? Something like that. Yeah, it seems like it's only going about 90. Which I think's a little faster than it was going last time we checked, but still not by much. But yeah, I think it's going to be the last place out of all of them, which I'm not going to lie, I'm still very impressed with how fast it's going. I kind of figured when I was setting this race up that it was going to not do so great, and apparently I was right, but you know, it's doing better than I thought it would. That's the point. Bye-bye. See you later. Man, these 3 passenger diesels are very far ahead. You know, I've been speeding along here for probably a minute or two now, and I've passed all of the freight, but who knows where the passenger diesels are. Wherever they are, they are very far ahead. Oh! There's a train! Yay! Hello, train! Nice to see you again. What are you doing all the way up here? Seem like you're way ahead of everyone. You must be smart. Talk to you later then. Oh, man, he just came out of the middle of nowhere. Did not see him. What are you doing, fella? You seem to be doing pretty well for yourself. What are you doing, like 30, 40? 40? Really? Doing 40? Let's see here. Hey, go on. Yeah, doing about 40. More between 40 and 45, it looks like. Yeah, I would say he's doing about 140. But geez, where's the Samtrak Genesis, man? This thing is years ahead. Oh shoot. I wasn't paying attention and went too fast. I might derail. And then this whole race will be ruined. Hopefully it doesn't do that. Because that's the problem with this locomotive, is it's modded to be extremely fast. Well, it went by. Please let me slow down. Alright, cool. The speed limit came back. Alright, well, I am way far behind. We need to catch up and try not to go too fast this time. Because who knows how fast I was going before. Because after about like 430 miles, I think, it kind of just breaks. And, you know, then you don't know how fast you're going. one time when I was first testing this track out, I went so fast that I literally started to go, my rear of my train started to go up in the air, and I had to like stop before I like completely derailed, which I managed to land back on the tracks. And this whole track is one really wide corner, so you would expect if something for that to happen, which it probably wouldn't, because I don't think a train could go fast enough that it would take off like an airplane. It probably wouldn't manage to stay on tracks. But, well, how are you doing, Amtrak Genesis? You seem to be the leader of everyone in terms of speed. Maybe not strength, but definitely speed. Honestly, I'm starting to regret not putting everything on 200%, considering how long this race is taking. If you can see the clock on in the game, I started at 12, and now it's 12:27. So I've been recording this for the past 27 minutes, and we're about maybe halfway through the track, but we've got this huge long stretch right at the end, kind of designed for like really fast trains, you know, not diesels. I mean, I can't think of a steam train that can go 150 miles an hour either, so I guess it's not built for those either. It's more for high-speed trains. Maybe that'll be the next video I make. I'll do high-speed trains, because when I was setting it up, I set it so it had overhead wires, even though clearly you can see it's not. Maybe I'll add them later, but anyways, that wasn't really the point. It was just so I could use overhead wire locomotives on this track. Whether or not I actually put overhead wires in game is another thing. So I kind of moved up ahead above everyone, and you know, I'm really regretting making this so long now, because I'm only about 3/4 of the way through the track right now if I look at the map, and I'm quite ahead of everyone. So, you know, I feel like I'm kind of, you know, like torturing myself at this point. Good for you for getting the edited down video of everything. I have to sit through here and just wait for the trains and film it. Sucks for my editor too. Well, let's go check out what everyone else is doing, because I'm getting bored. And you know, recording when you're bored is not good. Oh, and I wasn't paying attention to how fast I was going, and I took off like an airplane. Well, that's alright. I mean, we kind of already figured it, who was going to win. I'll put a list on the screen of who got which place. So, there's that race. So, that was an interesting video. Maybe for future races, I'll shorten the track a bit. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.